morning, my dear students. In previous class, we have discussed about the world is too much with us, which is written by William Wordsworth. And in the last class, we have discussed about the introductory words of the writer's introduction. And today we are going to discuss about the poem. The world is too much with us. The world is too much with us. So, my dear students, here this is the sonnet poem, and as I already told you, sonnet is nothing but a poem of 14 lines. First part includes 8 lines and the second part includes 6 lines. So here I am going to read the poem. The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we lay best our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid moon. The sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, and are gathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. It moves us not, great God. It would rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outward. So might I, standing on this presently, have glimpse that would make me less forlorn, have sight of Proteus rising from the sea, or hear old Trenton blow his breathed horn. So see, this is the sonnet poem, and so here the poet discuss about the materialistic world, and we are impressed by the material world rather than natural world, and he gives lot of importance to the nature because he is called the poet of nature. And in the present sonnet, he expresses the dissatisfaction with the growing materialism of his day, and the poet laments man's folly turning away from nature. So as I told you, my dear students, he is basically a nature poet. He gives a lot of importance to the nature, but here he laments about a man's folly things, a man who was committing foolishness in the life. So here, please, let us see, the world is too much with us. According to the poet, the world is too much with us, and we have become worldly. We have become worldly. We have become worldly. Too much preoccupied with gathering material goods, worldly things, and material pleasures of life. So as I told you, my dear students, we are impressed by the material goods rather than natural things or natural beauty. Material goods rather than natural beauty. Natural beauty. Then, according to the William Wordsworth, we are gathering material goods, worldly things, and the material pleasures of life. It means what? We are not impressed by the nature as like William Wordsworth. He is impressed by the nature, and he laments about the dissatisfaction of his days. So here once again he mentions that material goods rather than natural beauty. So we are impressed by the material goods, and according to the William Wordsworth, the world is too much with us. This world belongs to us, and this is too much with us, late and soon, now and soon also. So, getting and spending, he uses the phrase getting and spending, that powers must of us waste of our energy and time earning and spending money. So, basically, we are busy to getting and spending of money, but according to William Wordsworth, this is nothing but this is the worst thing we are practicing here. Because there is a word which is more important than money. Money is nothing but money is the even for all good things. So here the poet laments that the spending and earning, he uses the praise, we don't realize our relationship with the beautiful objects of nature. Once again, he mentions that we are not aware about the beauty of the nature, so we are only getting and spending. We are busy to getting money, and we are only related to, or we have maintained our relationship with only money. So that's why the poet laments here, and we are impressed by the material goods, material world, as well as we are spending and getting our money only. So here we laments once again, and we lay waste our powers while getting money. So while getting money, sometimes we use wrong ways to get money. So that's why the poet says that this is nothing but we are wasting our energy and time as well. Little we see nature that is ours. According to the poet, nature is ours. Nature is ours. Actually, we are the part of nature, but man, he is trying to be a master of nature. So that's why the poet laments here, nature is ours, the beauty of nature is ours, so we should enjoy, we should take the inspiration from the beauty of nature instead of we turn our mind to the material world as such. Now see, and we have given our hearts away a sordid boon. So the sordid boon, a boon that has turned contemptible or worthless because of our insensibility. So our hearts are away from the natural beauty. So the poets once again request us, please turn to the nature, to the beauty of nature rather than the material world. And they see that bears are blossom to the moon, and see a small list of beautiful aspects of nature that poet uses here. The sea that bears, the sea that bears is nothing but flowers. He mentions that word or that phrase, the sea that bears. He mentions to the flowers the beauty of nature, the beauty of nature, the beauty of nature. The winds that will blow, howling at all hours. Now see, that poet once again, he uses the phrase here, that phrase, the winds that will be howling all hours and are gathered now like sleeping flowers. Once again, he uses the metaphor, he uses the beautiful things of a nature, and he tells us that nature itself is a beautiful thing in the universe. So we should concentrate towards the nature's beauty. Once again, he explains here. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. According to the poet, we are rather impressed by, we are not impressed by the beauty of nature, rather the natural beauty. But he points out that, so we are away from the tune, out of tune. We are out of tune. We are out of tune actually, and it moves us not, great God, rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outworn. So, outworn means nothing but out of death. Out of death. That of olden days. Of olden days. According to the poet, so the human being actually he is away from the beauty of nature, and he adopted the materialistic world where the nature's beauty is nothing in front of the material goods and material world. So he once again laments in this poem, and he says that, so might I standing on this pleasant lea have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. So according to the poet, we should faith on the nature. We should keep faith on the nature because the nature gives us so many things and it impresses her, and that nature has given so many things to the human being. So that's why the poets once again request us to please faith on the nature and appreciate the beauty of nature here once again, and have sight of a Proteus rising from the sea, or hear old Tindron blow his breathed horn. So nature is here once again he uses the word pleasantly, pleasantly, pleasantly. Lay. It means beautiful stretch of grass, beautiful stretch of grass. So, in the present sonnet, the poet William Wordsworth expresses his views about the beauty of nature, and he is actually criticizing the material world as human being has adopted the skills, but now he against the material world and he adopted the beauty of nature, and once again he requests and laments about the human being, those who are adopted material world rather than the beauty of nature. So in the present poem he has used so many phrases, words that will impress the beauty of nature. Here once again he requests that we should faith and hope on the nature, and we should respect the olden days. Those things are out of date now. It means those things are very old, we should respect them. It means olden days means the beauty of nature here, out of view, this sea that bears. So it means the things in the nature like flowers, grass, these things should be appreciated according to the poet and the beauty of nature. So these are the words and the things and the phrases he uses in this sonnet poem. So once again, see that here he laments about the man's folly in turning away from nature. So material world has turned us and disconcentrated us on the beauty of nature, and most importantly the word he uses here, spending and getting, it's nothing but we are highly impressed about the material world. It means we are busy to getting and spending money only, but money is nothing but it is the root of all evil things. So here is the poem completed, and thank you for watching.